So we open a hand that we don't really have to open, but we can. If the blinds are really weak players, I like this more and more. If they're not, then you can just skip the spot. Also depends what's going on at other tables, like how much action is going on. King, Queen, 10. I don't really like the sizing. Like, your hand is decent, but it's not amazing. You can just go smaller here. Like, if you get action here, you're not doing amazingly well in a multi-way pot. Like, yeah, you do get called by hands you're crushing. You also get called by hands that are ahead of you. It's easy for someone to have a better hand than top pair here. I don't hate this already. Like, as a starting point to the hand, I don't hate this. I'm just afraid that you're somehow blending reasons together here and thinking your hand is going to be worth more of an investment than it is later. That's my fear. And, like, I don't get this. Like, what are we bluffing? Are we hoping he folds, like, 2 pair? Like, we're never getting a fold from an ace, or a 9, or a set, or a flush draw, which is obviously fine if he has, like, Jack X of clubs, that we get value, I guess, in some sense, but this is surely just a check. Like, you're still ahead of, like, Queen 8 or 10-8 or something like that. Villain could still have, like, the 5-6 of clubs. And this is just a polarization mistake again. So we're making a few polarization mistakes here. They're always going to bring the score down considerably because they are some of the worst things that we can do in poker. Like, from a, you know, theoretical standpoint. Okay, call, mine, lead the river if you hit. You've got to lead the river if you hit here. You cannot go checking the river if you hit here because it's just going to go check, check. So you need to understand your opponent's probably a weaker player. You're going to just take the 5-1, realize the 16% or whatever, and just lead if you get there. That's what you're doing. You don't get there, so you check. And now you obviously fold. This is the stupidest spot ever. If hero calls here, I will actually take off this watch and attempt to eat it. God, I fucking hope he doesn't call here. This would be so bad if I have to do this on camera. Please fold. Thank God, hero. You're my absolute hero. Imagine I had to eat this watch, like, on YouTube. That'd be awful. This turn bet is so bad that this hand is going to get a 2 out of 10. Because the turn bet is just awful. Like, it just costs so much money for no reason, and it's kind of basic as well. Do you just want to check a mediocre hand and not turn it into some spew bluff? So I'm giving this hand a 2, because the gauntlet's all about harsh, severe verdicts and truth. The gauntlet is about understanding that life is tough, and you can't just get by sugarcoating things, repressing your emotions, and not dealing with your own frailties. It won't work. You got to stand up to reality in the gauntlet. So this is a 2.